haven't mentioned anything about Henry's plans for that house he wants us all to live in.
I know. I never thought he would want us all to move out of Thornway Road.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Renfield.
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in to get Anastasia.
Oh.
No interruption at all. As a matter of fact, there's something that I want to talk to you about. Would you please sit down?
Yes, of course.
On Friday, Mr. Chamberlain announced that he wanted to buy a house so that all the Chamberlains could live together.
Under one roof.
I do hope it's a very large roof. Well, I can certainly understand Mr. Chamberlain desiring to have his entire family around him, especially after all these years.
I know, I understand that, and I love my father, but I don't think it'll work.
Really? I didn't know you felt that way.
Well, I've been thinking about it all weekend, and I just can't see how it can work out.
Well, you don't think, it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe, we could get used to it.
Nola, there's no reason for us to get used to that. You see, I've always wanted to have a home just for Stacy and you and myself. And, Mrs. Renfield, I want you to know that there'll always be a place there for you.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. But you don't have to consider me.
Now, Mrs. Renfield, I know that Mr. Chamberlain has you in on these plans. I know that he did not exclude you from them. I know it.
Why, you're probably right. Mrs. Renfield has always been a member of my family, and I don't want to change that at all.
Thank you, Quinton. But really, I want you to make your own plans and to do whatever is best for you and Nola. Now, why don't I take Anastasia and leave you two to talk this over? There we go. Just let me know what you decide. There we go.
Of course. But I've made up my mind already.
I'm really surprised that you didn't say anything to your father the night that he brought all this up about the house.
Nola, I just didn't want to upset him. I didn't want to say anything to him until you and I had a chance to talk about it. I mean, it's a decision that concerns us both.
I know that, but don't you think you could maybe go along with it just for a little while?
Well, do you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, I grew up in a boarding house.
Was there any more reasons why we should do this?
Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Because if she moves in with Henry Chamberlain and we don't, I don't know what's going to happen.
No, Vanessa can do anything she likes. I just want to have my own home. Are you... Yes.
I'm sorry to trouble you. Cook would like to know what time you'd like to have your dinner.
Same time as usual, Mrs. Renfield.
Will Mr. Chamberlain be staying? I know that he's expected for cocktails.
Yes, well, I'll ask him when he comes.
Good. Excuse me, I'll see who that is.
Thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Renfield. Is my darling brother anywhere about?
Yes, he's in the study at the
Thank you.
moment.
Fine, I'll show myself in. Hello, Quinton.
Why, Vanessa, what brings you out here this evening?
I want to make perfectly sure that you're not going to move into that house with Daddy.
So you're going to have to stop being so subtle. People aren't going to know what you really want.
I have no time for subtlety. My father's absolutely fixated on this ridiculous idea that all of us should live under the same roof, and I want to make sure that you think it's as stupid as I do.
Vanessa, I'm surprised at you here. I thought you wanted us to get closer.
Don't you trifle with me, Quinton McCord. Or Chamberlain, or whatever your name is today.
You can rest easy, Vanessa. Nola and I have no intention of moving in with Henry.
Good. Have you told him that?
I plan on telling him this evening.
Daddy said nothing about your going over there this evening.
That's because Daddy is coming here.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better go.
Well, why not stay? I can't imagine you moving into that house either. We can tell him together.
Well, actually, you see, I haven't made up my mind yet.
You're not actually considering it, are you?
Well, I don't know. Daddy's got his heart set on it. I don't see why one of us shouldn't live with him.
As long as that one isn't me. Vanessa, I find it very hard to understand why a woman of your means and age would want to move in with a parent, no matter how dear that parent was.
Yes, I find that rather difficult to swallow myself.
Hello, darling.
Vanessa.
Well, now I understand why Quinton wants you out of the house. You should learn to knock.
Helena can remain here as long as she wishes.
I appreciate that, Quinton. But I'm sure I'll find someplace acceptable before the wedding.
Oh, dear, that must be Daddy.
What perfect timing.
Good evening.
Quinton, your father is here?
Good evening, sir. And Vanessa, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, darling.
And Helena. Oh, you're looking ravishing as usual.
Oh, thank you, Henry.
I'll arrange for Frisk to bring in the cocktails.
Oh, no, no, no. Helen and I must be going right away.
We must?
Yes, darling. Daddy and Quint have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, well, I have no secrets from you. Or from Helena, for that matter.
Oh, nor I from you, Cardo.
Well, actually, it's just that Helen and I have to catch up on everything that's been happening.
Oh.
Yes, since last week.
Shall we go, darling?
Looks as though I don't have any choice. Ciao, Quentin. And I'll see you very soon, dear Henry.
Dear Henry?
Well. To your very good health, my son.
And yours, sir?
Thank you.
Mr. Chamberlain,
Oh.
will you be joining us for dinner?
Oh,
Oh, please, Father, stay. We'd enjoy your company at dinner.
Well, in that case, I'd enjoy staying. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Now, Quentin, as I was about to say, I think that I have found the perfect place for us all. It's the old English place. You know the one I mean, huh?
Not really.
Oh, well, it's about 5 miles out on Old Willow Road. It's reputedly the largest house in Springfield. And there'll be wings for each one of us. Oh, and it has a rather baronial dining room, which I quite like.
Sounds very nice.
After all, you and Nola are going to want to do a lot of entertaining.
Yes, well, actually, Father, I prefer the quiet life.
Oh, well, that was all right before you had a family, but now, after all, Nola is lively and gregarious, and Vanessa and I want you to meet all of our friends.
Does Vanessa know about all this?
Well, she doesn't know the details yet, but I'm sure she'll be delighted. And I know that Nola is approving.
You do?
Oh, yes, yes. When I came by this morning, I happened to stop in this morning. You were busy. I told her that I'm tripling the trust fund that I set up for Anastasia. Did she tell you that?
Yes, yes, she did. That was very generous of you, sir.
Oh, well, after all, I consider Anastasia to be my first grandchild. Oh, and that's another thing about this English place. It's a wonderful place for a child to grow up. Has a nice, well-equipped stable. As soon as she's old enough, we'll get Stacy a pony, and she can ride with you and Vanessa, right?
Father, before we have Stacy on the National Equestrian team, there's something I have to say to you.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Quentin, I understand. You tell me, I will make any alterations in the place that you want. I realize fully you're going to need a well-equipped laboratory.
Yes, well, I already have a lab, a fully equipped lab here at Thornway Road, you see. That's what I wanted to talk to you
What
about.
a marvelous idea. You can go on working here. After all, a man shouldn't stay around the house 24 hours a day.
That's not exactly what I had in mind, sir. You see...
What?
Father, now listen. There isn't anything in the world that I would do to hurt you.
I realize that, Quentin. So I'll be in touch with the real estate people in the morning.
But
son, I cannot tell you how happy this makes me. The fact that I'm finally going to have my whole family together. This should have happened years ago.
Well, dinner is ready.
Oh, Mrs. Renfield. How can I apologize? I forgot. I have a dinner engagement.
Oh, dear.
How stupid of me. Please forgive me, Quentin. Well, see you soon, son.
I'm so sorry your father couldn't stay, Quinton.
Not as sorry as I am. I think this is the last of it.
No, 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 this isn't all of it. We left all the good women upstairs. Here. There, I didn't
I knew that Nola wouldn't allow to have Loretta Young or Olivia de Havilland hanging on a barroom wall.
Some things are still sacred, Maureen.
Nola, where do you want this?
I don't know. What do you have there?
Well, it looks like comedians, W.C. Fields, the Marx Brothers.
Okay, you've got the funny box, Maureen. You've got the musicals, right?
It looks like I came at the wrong time.
No. We're gonna have to get organized so we can get this done before Tony gets here. Okay, Mom, you and Maureen, maybe you go back there over that wall. Floyd, Leslie Ann, we need you, like, maybe over the bar area, somewhere over there. And Quint and I will we'll go over here by the
right.
piano here.
All right.
Boy,
Here we go.
get everything all really done. You know what?
What?
I'm starting a new chapter in my life.
Oh, we both are. That's why I think you and I ought to talk about this idea my father has about the two of us moving into the house with the rest of the Chamberlains.
Yeah, but we already talked about it. You know, it's gonna make him happy.
I'm sure it will. I mean, he's found a family. I thought it'd make me happy, too.
You don't think so?
I'm not sure. Look, Nola, I think that the two of us ought to start off with our own place.
Yeah. Well, where do you think these should go? I can't decide between the May West and the City Lights.
May West.
Yeah. Floyd,
What about this house thing, you know?
well, look, I told you, I've grown up in the middle of a crowd. It really doesn't bother me to move in with your father and your sister.
Are you sure?
Well, I could do without Vanessa.
So, well, listen, I just think it would be better if we started off our life together in our own house.
Well, if that's what you want, then that's what we'll do.
Well, it is what I want.
But I just think you ought to tell your father as soon as possible.
Yes, I know he's waiting for an answer.
Yeah.